Alright guys, it's about that time of the week. We've got the Brown Dust 2 patch notes and we have the trailer. Liberta is finally here. Honestly, for her cutscene, a little bit surprised, especially with how conservative her outfit is. The cutscene is pretty spicy, I will say, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Definitely Brown Dust 2 peak as per usual, and I actually really do like Liberta, honestly, so it's honestly good to see overall. Okay, but we've got some things to go over. We've got some comparisons because there's quite a few things that have been changed from when we saw Liberta in game during the story mode. And then we're going to be comparing her kit to some others and some quality of life. So hopefully in the back you guys see the trailer there. Pretty standard trailer. Like I said, Liberta looks solid. But let's get into the patch notes. So, alright. We're gonna scroll to the top here and we're gonna go over everything real quick. So, typical patch notes. We have the season event, Delight Sent to Ashes. I won't spoil anything, but a little synopsis. We've got event battle guide. We have the Fiend Hut coming up. Cherry Blossom Evil Spirit, but it is Wind will begin. We've seen this Fiend Hunt before. So, pretty standard stuff. We have the new item shop that is coming. And we have the schedule. So, Dark Saintess Liberta, Bloodgutton Justia, Apostle Blade, and Promise of Vengeance Lathel will all be between the 12th and the 26th. And now, if multiple costumes are eligible for bonus events, the additional currency gain will be cumulative based on the number of costumes you own. Alright, so one of the big things that's coming to this patch, gear dismantle improvements. So quickly, let's just go over this. So, gear upgrade and dismantle in craft screen. The upgrade setting button will be added to the bottom of the gear craft screen, allowing gear to be upgraded immediately after crafting. So this actually just cuts through a lot of steps. So you can upgrade gear and then immediately you can dismantle the gear that you want, right? So the upgrade setting pop-up will now include an auto dismantle option. When set on, the process of gearcraft, upgrade, dismantle will proceed automatically. Even when using upgrade all from bag, gear inventory, the auto dismantle setting can be enabled. Auto dismantle applies to fiend gear as well. If you wish to exclude fiend gear from dismantling, simply turn off the include fiend gear option when using upgrade all. Other changes: to prevent accidental cancellation during gear crafting, a confirmation pop-up will now appear when pressing the stop button. The maximum limit to gear craft, upgrade all, and dismantle will be adjusted. So gear crafting 10,000 and 1k, 50 to 1,000 for upgrade all, and dismantle 100 to 1,000. Now, skill cutscene specific feature. A new feature allows you to set which skill cutscenes will play during battle. To select the desired cutscene, basically you go into settings. Now, real quick, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how needed this feature is, because if you're trying to get through certain like content and you want to turn off cutscenes, you could just press off on like all cutscenes. But I guess this allows you to specifically individually pick certain cutscenes. I feel like that's kind of tedious, because if you like switch teams when you restart or something, then you have to go back and turn off. I don't know. To me, I don't think it's needed, but I guess it's an extra added on feature, so who cares, right? PC client improvements. So window mode will be added. Cool. Can be configured in settings essentially. And you can also adjust the aspect ratio when using window mode. So this is important because I think if you can adjust aspect ratio, normally a lot of the cutscenes that we have on the home screen, guys, are like cut off. So I think if we can do this, it will show everything on the full screen. I think so. Fingers crossed, because if we could do that, that will solve a lot of problems, and we'll finally be able to see like the full image of the cutscene that people, you know, will have been asking for like, dude, like almost well over a year now. So, lock screen rotation feature will be added. Can be configured in settings. You can also lock it to where you can do landscape or vertical lock. So this will be on PC, so you can now play Brown Dust 2 in vertical mode on PC if you want. Background sound can be turned off as well. Other notices: when a skill cutscene plays during battle, tapping the screen once will now skip the cutscene. We'll see how nice this feature is. I think overall it's fine, but I don't know. Maybe sometimes you might accidentally tap it. I have no idea, but we'll see. I think it's a nice to have though. Okay, so the main event, right? So we've got Dark Saintess Liberta and her costume. Now I'm gonna read it here, and we're gonna get to yapping. All right. So at +0, restore 3 SP to allies. Additionally, ally attack is increased by 35% for 4 turns. Ally crit rate is increased by 25% for 4 turns. If you get it +1, it's -1 SP, so it's 2 SP and it's the same stats. However, if you max this character out to +3, you get the crit rate increase from 25 to 50, which is huge. And then if you get her all the way to +5, it goes from 50% attack increase to 85%. And then if you get the skill potential, we get what, 100% and then 115%. And then the last skill potential is reduce cost of SP by 1, making this whole thing 1 SP if you get it +1. I'm gonna be honest, guys. For those of you that only pull for like 1 copy of the character because you don't really care, like you just collect home screen, listen, out of all the characters you want to max out, this is the chance. I really don't have anything else to say, but if you could get as many copies as possible, that would be great. If you could get +3, that would be great. If you can get +1, I guess, but this is the opportunity. Like, this is the one time where, like, if you could get +5, the ease of content, and for a lot of you to want to push the progression in story, in Fiend Hunt, and all types of things, now's the time to get as many copies as possible. And look, she's comparable to Lathel here, and I'm going to show you. So, let's take a look. Okay, so Lathel, I have +4, Homunculus Lathel. But if we take a look, Lathel +5. Okay, so +5 with skill potential, pretty insane, right? So he is giving you increased attack for 6 turns by 90%, and then for 2 turns, an extra increased attack by 70%. So in total, that is 160% for at least 2 turns, and then after the 2 turns, which is very quick, it's back down to 90% for 6 turns. Now, Liberta, she is giving you 50% crit rate. She's giving you ally SP, 3 ally SP for use, and she also has a 1 SP cooldown. This is like the magic version of B Helena in a sense, guys. I don't know what else to say, but this is kind of getting on some type of, I won't say necessarily power creep, but if you don't have Lathel +5, that's fine. Like, having Liberta giving you 115 attack percent on top of 50% crit rate on top of the SP is just as good, honestly. So this is huge, huge, huge. And not only that, it seems like, I took a look here and went back on one of my old videos. It seems like they changed it. Before, she was healing for 4 turns, as well as giving attack and crit rate. So they changed that up even. So that's pretty interesting. So definitely some changes went through here. But yeah, if you could see there at the top, I'll play it in the back there. But yeah, you could see there that it was healing and not giving you 3 SP. So overall, if you're asking me, if you're free to play, try and get her to +3. Just for your account's sake, if you can. If you can't, then I guess +1, but +5, no questions asked. And of course, max out her skill potential. Now, we've got a rerun on Bloodgut and Justia. So, cool. And then we've got costume pickups here. So this is after March 12th maintenance, before March 26th. We've got Liberta, and then with a rerun on Justia. Oh, I thought they'd show. Okay, never mind, never mind. So they're not showing anything new just yet. Okay, anyway. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Oh, no, this is the powder shop. All right, cool, cool, cool. So powder shop, Rodev, Starliatris is in the powder shop. All right. Yeah, so that's about it. And then they just go over like minor bug fixes here. So honestly, guys, a pretty jam-packed update. Well, not necessarily, mostly Liberta. I think she's the main star of this because this costume will help you with a lot of content. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. If you got any questions, let me know in the comments. I gotta get out of here, but let me know what you're gonna be doing, how much you got saved. I'd be curious to know. All right, later.